As residents voice frustration about rising taxes and fees in the state of Maryland, Governor Moore just went on a podcast pointing the finger at the federal government. Fox 45's Jessica Babb is live with experts who point to Maryland actually as the issue in their opinion. Jessica.
Yeah, it's a lot of different factors combined, and as we've been reporting, in Maryland right now it costs more to get your car registered, even get a snack out of a vending machine. Then you have the tax tax for many businesses. So while some experts acknowledge that costs across the board have gone up, they also say Maryland's policies are part of the problem. On a recent podcast, Governor Wes Moore making a guest appearance.
I see everything that's going on around the country, and I see the fear, the frustration, and I see like Maryland's just moving different. Maryland's taking care of each other.
Talking about many different topics, including how residents have to pay a pretty penny with President Donald Trump taking office.
You came in and you say you make things more affordable, and we said how energy prices have risen by 20% since he's been the president, that these tariffs are making everything from the clothes that we're wearing to the food that we're eating more expensive.
And while he's pointing the finger at the president for rising prices,
when you have the Trump administration who's pulling away from increasing energy supplies, which by the way is making energy prices more expensive on everybody.
Taxpayer advocate David Williams says,
now prices are going up and everyone is to blame,
and says Maryland's policies are part of that equation.
When you look at what's happening in Maryland, you have IT taxes that went up, you have cannabis taxes, you have car registration fees. So for the governor not to acknowledge that his own signature on these bills is partly to blame for these rising costs doesn't make any sense.
An issue state Republicans have been vocal about.
We're destroying our middle class with excessive fees and taxation.
For instance, take the issue of energy.
Donald Trump is simply saying like, nah, we're not doing any of that stuff. You know what that's going to do? It continues to drive energy prices up.
But just days after President Trump took office, lawmakers,
we have to provide a path towards more Maryland-made energy.
And officials were already calling for change.
We're here today to call on the Maryland legislature to provide utility customers relief,
with residents drowning under high energy bills.
This one currently is $800.
It's like making a decision of, do I eat or do I pay my bills?
Some over $1,000.
It's worse than feeling stuck.
I tried to minimize my usage as much as I could to keep my bill low, and then when I try it and it comes back twice as much as what I spent last year.
A problem that didn't just pop up this year, but started brewing before, with power plants closing, the state focusing on clean energy goals, and Maryland already importing a lot of its energy from other states.
The governor needs to do is take leadership in this and try to lower prices within Maryland and try to find ways to reduce taxes, reduce regulation on businesses so more people and more businesses come into Maryland.
And some Republicans have said they plan to file legislation in the next legislative session to roll back some of these fees, like the emissions tests. But right now, it's not clear if there will be enough support for them to pass. Live in Baltimore, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.